Hi, fourth graders, this is Mrs. Nelson, and we are going to be looking at the lesson for today, which is Y as a vowel. There are two situations where you find Y in words. One could be at the beginning of a word, and that is not a vowel, and we'll look at that. The other place you will find a Y is at the end or the middle of a word. And a short word usually will say the Y will say I, and the long word will say Y, it says E. So we'll look at those situations. So remember, if you have a Y in the middle or the end of a word, it's going to be a vowel. If it's at the beginning of a word, it pretends to be, it's really a consonant. Okay, so let's take a closer look at all of this, shall we? I'm going to move my face a little bit. Okay, so the first word that we are going to look at is going to be the word yes. Okay, now we notice the position of it. We see that the Y is in the beginning of the word. So y, it says its name. Y. If you say ya, you're actually adding the E to it. So it's y. So this will go here. It is not a vowel. Okay, so let's look at the word cycle. I'm going to write that in a different color. Cycle. Cycle. So it's in the middle, so it's going to act as a vowel. This one's going to act as a vowel. Okay? So when it's used, sometimes it can be, this one says I, and that C, because it follows the Y, it has a soft C sound. Cycle. So this one's a vowel. Okay? So let's look at another word. We're going to look at the word try. So this word is going to say, this word happens to be at the end of the letters. It's at the end, so it's going to be a vowel. And it says I. This one's a short word. Now, if we look at another word and we say, okay, so this is going to be a word too, and it's going to end at the end, but it's a longer word. So this one's going to be happy. So if it's a long word, it's still a vowel, but it says a different sound. So the vowel, the Y vowel at the end of a word can say either I or E, and it depends on sometimes the length of the word. If you look at the word style, it's again going to say I in the middle of the word, just like cycle, okay? So I, sty, and I, because it's at the, actually, it'll say that. But if the vowel happens usually at the end of a long word, then it's going to probably sound E, like happy, okay? Those sort of things. Let's find another word that would say be at the end of a long word. So if I had the word achy, I am achy. It's at the end of a little bit longer word, like try is very short. So then it's going to go here. Achy, it has 1, 2, 3, 4. If you look at CY, it's only 2. TRY, there's 3. And STY, there's 3 there. So there seems to be a pattern there. Okay? Let's look at another word to see if we can figure out where that would go. So if we had the word ability, it's a long word, and it says E because it's at the end of the, at the end, okay? If I had the word buy, if I had the word buy, because it's BY at the beginning, it's basically that Y is after one letter. So it's going to say I as well, buy. So it'll go over here. So again, if you had a word at the beginning like the word yellow, 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 that is a consonant. So this one is not going to be a vowel. Not going to be a vowel. We'd stick that over there. So on your assignment, what you're going to do is you're going to try to identify, is the Y a vowel? Vowel, not a vowel. And then you're going to sort the words. Okay, just like I did there. All right, questions, concerns? Make sure you see teacher.